Audio Jungle.
You know what it is. It's your boy Malcolm Sully, and this is the Malcolm Sully Show. So let's get it all in perspective. But wait, before we go any further, don't forget, click that like and that subscribe button. I highly appreciate it. I didn't want to talk about this 50 Cent and his first son beef, because it's a father and son, it's a family issue, and it's kind of like, it's a touchy subject for me. On the one hand, 50 Cent is his father, so he should act like his father and try to work it out with his son. But then on the other hand, can I work out a problem with another man, no matter if it's my son, my brother, whoever it is, who is chilling with the people, like chilling with my enemy? I mean, Marquise didn't take a picture with Preem, but he took a picture with Preem's son, and it's kind of the same thing. Preem is allegedly had 50 Cent shot the 9 times in front of his grandmother's house, which is his great grandmother. It's like this dude try to kill your father, and you taking a picture with his son. Then you taking pictures with Slow Bucks and them, knowing 50 got beef with these guys. It's just like you can't be buddy with the ops, especially when the ops try to kill me. So I understand 50's side of this. But again, it's like maybe this guy's hurt. Marquise, he's hurt. You can kind of tell in that post he put up entitled, when he got the money spelled out entitled, and he wrote in the caption, "Since you think $6,700 is a lot, I'll pay that to you if you just be my dad, so I can do things that I wanted to do my whole life with you." That was kind of sad, but then it was like also kind of like shady and kind of like, what you mean you're gonna pay a man that's worth 30 to 40 million $6,700 to be your dad for 24 hours? Because that's what you always wanted. It's you just said it was enough for you, so why you think it's enough for him? And it like when him and his mom, when 50 and his mom fell all the way out, it was like, I get it. Marquise was little, so he going with his mom's. I ain't mad at that. But it's like, once he got like, let's say double digits, 10 or 11, which he was close to that when they left. He wasn't like a baby when he broke up. Like, not like, he was, I don't know how old he was. He wasn't a baby. So anyway, when he got that age, to me, it's like, you can't think for yourself. No matter what your mom is saying about your dad, it's like, you see this man, he's on TV all the time. Like, he's a celebrity. He's somebody. You know who he is. And even though the house burnt down, you know that he bought the house for your mom's. Now, the rumor is that 50 had it burnt down. I don't know. Regardless, the house was assured. I know that. But the house was in 50's name, was 50 house. He bought the house for his mom. He talked about it. 1 point something million for the house. Then he said in another interview that he gave his mom another $1 million on top of that. So it's like, that's not even counting the child support. And 50 Cent, he also said that he's paid, if you do the math, he's paid 1.3 million in child support. So it's like a house over $2 million, and he don't even like your mom's, which that has nothing to do with it, because the child support is the child support. So that other $1 million, let's let it go. But the house in the mill, my thing is this, dog. I'm saying this to Marquise. I understand you hurt, and you should be. You look just like this man. He has another son that, yo, he don't look nothing like 50 Cent. I'm not saying he's not the father. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the guy who looks just like you doesn't have a relationship with you. That has to hurt him. And it also has to hurt 50. Especially when it's really over just hurt people hurting people. That's all this is. And Marquise, he got to be like, you know, just watching his dad do the new shows like the BMF. BMF has Little Meech playing Big Meech. Now Kanan is out. He could have been playing Kanan. I don't know if it would have worked. Marquise, he's a smaller guy, so it might not work. But he would have been in something. Let's say he wouldn't have been in none of the shows. He still would have been with his dad. He would have been like Puffy Kids. You know, living it up. Which he deserves to live it up. It's his father. I just don't understand why Marquise is so mad about 250. Not now, but before. Like, I don't know what his mom could have told him. It's not like 50 was beating her because he wasn't with her. So all she could have been saying is like, he ain't this and he ain't that. But how long could that have worked when you became age and realized your dad just didn't want your mom? And that's grown folks' business. It has nothing to do with you. You just gonna be mad at your dad because he don't want your mom? Now they'd been married for 10 years and he got caught cheating on your mom and they got divorced and he didn't try to give her no money. Something like that. I can see how Marquise can have a grudge or something, but just mad because your mom mad? Your mom mad because she a woman scorned. She was with a guy who became the biggest rapper in the world for a minute. And at the time, for like 3-4 years straight, he was the biggest rapper in the world. And to this day, he's a big ass celebrity. So she can never get nobody to match that. I mean, she's not an attractive woman. I'm sorry. She won't be able to get a man like 50 Cent. Because people like men like 50 Cent going to date attractive women. AK, look at his new baby mother. I mean, you know, you're not gonna, you know, that's how that works. It may not be right. We might say, oh, that's a whatever. Your feelings can be your feelings, but the fact is, successful men like that want beautiful women. That's that. Matter of fact, all men want beautiful women, but you're gonna get what you can get. That's how that works. But yeah, I'm confused at this dude, man. Marquise, I'm confused. And I'm not on 50's side. I understand what type of guy 50 is. Loyalty is a lot to him. And you see how he treat Yayo, because Yayo stay loyal. He gets whatever he wants. Yayo ain't worried about no money or nothing. The one who really to blame is the mother, because all she did was talk bad about this man to her son and poison this dude's mind. Poison his mind. Look at your daddy. He got all of this. We ain't got all of this. But that's the thing. Marquise could have had all that. You didn't want him to have all that. You wanted to have it. Since you couldn't have it, that means Marquise couldn't have it. That's the fact. But hopefully, Marquise can, just lay down his pride and just call his dad and be like, yo, man, I don't know if he can call him. I don't know, DM him, do something. Don't go to Instagram, though, and put a post up. Don't do that. Make it intimate. Let him know, you just want your dad. Just let him know, man. And I think 50 will forgive you. And it's also messed up that the youngest son doesn't have a relationship with his brother. And he old enough now that he know who his brother is. But I'm pretty sure 50 is teaching that younger one, and not just like telling him, but showing him that, yo, I don't mess with disloyal people. Either you with me or you not. That's how 50 feel. That's how he feel. So that younger one, the youngest son, he like, yo, he like, yo, Marquise, my brother, but you don't mess, you don't rock with my dad. I don't rock with you. That's anybody. And truthfully, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. I'm saying, yeah, I ain't saying you supposed to pick 50 over your moms, but when your father and your mother's not together, you're not picking one over the other. 'Cause they're not together. You just love both of them, no matter how they feel about it. Respect both. But that's just my perspective. Please tell a friend to check me out. I'm your boy Malcolm Sully. This is the Malcolm Sully Show, and I'm out. Bow.
Audio Jungle.